Hi guys, this is Detroit. Welcome to video number 21. Today I plan to show you my German Army ground units collection for the Axis and Allies board game. I will first start showing you by going through my tanks. This particular unit here is the Panzer 38 light tank of the German Army. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next, which are the Mark IIIs or Panzer IIIs. Okay. German gray color scheme. The Mark III, interestingly, looks very similar to the Mark IV, which is this one right here. The Panzer IV was slightly larger than the Mark III. They look very similar, but they're two different types of tanks. By the way, all three tanks, the Panzer 38, the Mark III, and Mark IV, these were all GHQ. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, here you have the Panther Tank, which was also supposed to be a German medium tank. German gray color scheme. Here you have a Panther tank also, but with a green color to it, also GHQ. Okay. Here we have the famous Tiger tank, which was the German heavy tank. Also GHQ. These two over here are also German Tiger tanks. Two different color schemes. One is supposed to be a winter color camo scheme, and a green color scheme. These, however, are from historical board game. Pretty decent quality. I like them a lot. Okay, and then the bottom we have the German King Tiger. These are GHQ. All right. All right. Here we have a Stug Mark III. Let me see. Okay, there you go. These I bought from Historical Board Gaming. So far, I've only painted one. The others are I primed already, I based, but I have yet to complete. Okay, here's a self-propelled artillery called the Hummel. I only have one completed so far. The others I have yet to paint. I primed them also, but have not painted. Alright, let's go to my personnel carriers, half tracks. These are from GHQ. These half tracks are from historical board gaming. I'm sorry, this one is from historical board gaming. I have yet to paint. These, or this one, come with the board game Axis and Allies board game. You can see a slight difference. The historical board gaming version or mini is actually higher quality, much better in detail. I have yet to paint this one. Okay, here we have a Heinz diesel, which is a German truck. This is GHQ. Alright, now let's go to my infantry, which I recently painted with a frontal and rear view. I was a little bit undecided as far as to what color scheme I should use. So I tried out two different versions of the infantry, or color schemes. One is a light gray, and the one to the left and the one to the right is actually a darker German gray color scheme. If you notice, the rifle is actually a little bit shorter than what normally is. The reason for this is because I actually took a small pair of clippers or scissors and cut off the edge or the front or the end of the rifle. The reason why I did this is because it prevents flaking or chipping. The tips of these miniatures tend to be very flimsy, so when you paint them they tend to crack much easier once the paint dries. So in order to avoid that from happening, I just simply cut the ends. Makes it a sturdier miniature. Remember, these miniatures are not only for me to show, but also to play with. So it does me no good if I paint a miniature and I can't use them or utilize the miniature for gaming purposes. So I tend to make my units as utilitarian as possible. Okay, let me just show you the rear here also. Okay. To the far upper right hand corner you have my 88 millimeter guns or flak guns, which were anti-aircraft. These were from the original version of the Axis and Allies board game. Okay, and here you have also an 88, but from the latest version of Axis and Allies. They're both 88s, but just slightly different. Okay. Alright, let's go to my remaining pieces, which are my artillery pieces. Also, these are from the game originally. There you go. And this artillery piece, which I have yet to finish painting, I started it but have not completed it, comes from historical board gaming. I have a few of these locked up in my drawer, but I just simply forgot to take them out. But I have yet to even prime them, so why even bother? So I guess I didn't even bother taking them out. This one I started painting but haven't finished. Real nice. I like it. Okay guys, I figured that it'd be only fair for me to show my entire German Army ground units collection, since I never did show you. I just, my first couple of videos, I showed one type of each category of unit that I had. So this shows you or gives you a better idea of what I have and what I have been working on so far. Okay, my next video I'll be showing you video number 22, and I plan to show you my painted Japanese infantry as well as my revamped Japanese Navy, which I took some time off to actually work on that collection. Once again, as always, thank you for watching, and until my next video. Thanks.